Hey there, happy Thursday. Not sure if you guys are aware, but today is the day here in Michigan. They are going up to the Capitol. Actually, I believe they were started their trip there about an hour ago. I'm watching Justin Barclay right now, who posted this about an hour ago on YouTube, that they are taking those 7,000 plus or minus, no, plus, no minus, at least 7,000 affidavits up to the Capitol here in Michigan to deliver them. Um, Interesting. So, and from what they're saying, um, the affidavit is on Matt DePerno's website that you can download, fill out, and if I'm not mistaken, you have to make copies of it for each individual um, representative that you want to get a copy of it. But it needs to go to like Shirkey and McGroom, and a copy needs to go to the Secretary of State. There's directions around there. Anyways, so you fill it out with your name. It's pretty simple, and then you send it certified mail to the Capitol. Um, shouldn't be that hard. The hardest part might be trying to find a notary public, but most banks have a notary public. And if you have a bank account, I don't think they should charge you to have their notary notarize your papers. Fight it. You know, people are taking their money out of banks right now. Kind of just, anyways. So that's going on. And then, oh my, there's a couple things. Not Matt. Garrett posted on Facebook an article from MLive that I think got buried on MLive because I couldn't find it. I had to actually like DuckDuckGo search. Chelsea parent pushes for recall of Chelsea school board president. Because it got buried. The link that was on his post in Facebook didn't work, so I didn't have to, but I felt compelled to look it up and post an actual working link because it had the picture and everything. The link didn't work, so. But and the funny thing is, I think I know who this person is in Chelsea. At least my ex-husband knew them, so. But a parent in Chelsea, they missed out. Chelsea School District missed out on $800,000 of funding for not going back to after March 22nd, not going up, not bumping up the in time in class learning to 20 hours a week. They missed out on $800,000 of school funding. And this parent was livid. And come to find out, there were two, per the board rules and such, there has to be two board members that request a special board meeting to discuss things. And there were two per MLive. They have copies of two board members' emails to the school board president requesting 2 weeks, I think it was at least 2 weeks prior to the deadline of March 22nd, a special board meeting to discuss this very particular thing because they were going to lose this Chelsea School District here in Michigan. Washtenaw County was going to lose on $800,000 of funding for their school. So they were really pissed about that. So just, kind of an FYI. And who was it? Kirkenbaum? I can't remember the freaking, oh, the judge's name. Oh, Kestenbaum was the judge who saw this and said that her wording was not correct. She needed to better the wording. But this is all This is all little petty shit. The judge, he knew. He knows exactly what this parent was getting at. You want to be lingo because she did this on her own. She didn't get an attorney to do. If you look at, because in the link, which I'll post the link to the article, I always do. She filled it out herself. She didn't have an attorney do it for her. This parent took it upon herself with other parents because obviously there was like they had some kind of a petition too with like, and I can't remember. It's in there. It's just crazy, the stuff that goes on. So I really am trying to get a hold of her because it is who I think it is just by looking at the address and the name on the petition, to see if I can help her in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. Because anywho, I know she's gonna refile this. She's a go-getter. She is a go-getter. And I say hats off to anybody else that is doing this kind of stuff. Actually, I want to try to get a hold of her to help me try and figure out some things in my school district. So, hey guys, I'll be back again later because there are a couple things that I want to bring to your attention that after watching some things. So I just want to say this as I'm letting you go, as I'm getting off as I'm closing my little video here. I've seen the different YouTubers who follow certain letters and intel start to go after each other. And they claim to like pray and we're they're not good, and especially because the two that I'm talking about, one of them had been is a big name in those circles, is a big name because they were famous at one point and they have a good name, and that person helped this other little group, this little news group, and and then to bash and so on and so forth. And I'm really against that, folks. We are not in a time where we can go against each other. You're either at this point in time, and for all these other YouTubers around here, you are either part of the solution or you're part of the problem, okay? Making waves against each other is not okay. And I know there was a big purge on YouTube of some big accounts. Tenaple was taken down. My love, my sweetheart, Behizzy was taken down. Who else? There was a bunch of them that were taken down, and it's really sad because they were following what's going on in Arizona, and it really saddens me that YouTube can get away with it because they're not, and a lot of it, I mean, Tenaple was just, he's reads articles that other people, kind of like I did, and I got banned. I got banned until August, and I don't know how I'm able to post stuff because I got the letter saying I couldn't post or do anything on my channel until August, and here I'm able to I posted 2 different things, but I use StreamYard. I'm gonna try this one to see if this will go through, doing how I was doing before, because I'm taking just a little bit of a break, because I wanted to tell you about the thing with Matt DePerno. So, just saying, you don't have to agree with everybody. You don't have to like everybody, but you do have to play nice in the sandbox. Okay, guys? If you don't like somebody's channel and you don't like the information that they're putting out or their opinion, that's okay. You're entitled to your opinion, and you are totally entitled to your opinion. But you're not entitled to bash somebody. It's bad form. You say you're Christian or believe in God, which is another thing that really shocked the shit out of me was, people polled that, a very large group of millennials polled said they don't believe in God, which is very sad. But those same millennials that were polled, when asked if they about Satan, they believe in Satan. Here's the dumbass of it. Where do you think Satan came from? Obviously, their education isn't complete. So, folks, Satan's working overtime now. It's time to stand strong and stand together. And remember what I said. Knowledge is power. They want us stupid and afraid. United we stand, divided we fall. Let's say a little prayer together for those that went down on YouTube yesterday. Let's do the Our Father. Most of us know that one. So we'll say, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. God bless you all. Stay safe. And remember, you don't know the crosses everyone carries. So be kind. I'll be back later with more.